Vroom yourself. Well, here we are. Shade in the night. I am not going to commit to a bloody thing, because after Shinobi, if this is just more of the same, I am not going to be staying here for that long. This could be an in and out situation. Surely surely it must have evolved. Surely.
Akujiki, the ancient cursed blade.
Okay, we're going to see why it's no longer Roger.
It is said that he who wields Akujiki wields absolute power.
Debatable.
Many wars were fought to control that power.
One.
Lives were lost. A lone shinobi took it upon himself to end Akujiki's legacy of blood. However,
the first game did well enough, the sequel was ordered. And they were trading for sword for a mirror, maybe. So Nightshade, again, I don't know anything about Nightshade. I don't even know how it was received in comparison to the reboot Shinobi. I just remember the demo. Again, like Shinobi. I remember being on top of a plane, a jet, was a kind of manta ray-ish. Bloody hell. And we're flying through a city and we're fighting on top of it. The enemy's just having a dance. So trying to figure out, is this your one that we were saving multiple times?
You better hope your warranty is still good.
Yes. Demons care much for their warranties.
No longer of use to me.
It's a 30-day returns, but if they open it all.
If you weren't here.
You are weak.
Just now I see some of these camera angles and so on. How much of these cutscenes is going to be and now ours? Also, I do wonder why they switched over from Shinobi to Nightshade. Like, what was the reason for it? Okay, I thought we couldn't even use the menu because up and down does nothing. Options, subtitles on, vibration, button config. Oh, should we spoil ourselves? Probably should. Slash, shuriken, kick, dash, jump, ninjutsu, lock on. Oh, bloody hell. So kicker's our new button. We shift the shuriken up to L1. Will there be some weird directional nuance to the combat this time? Who knows? Screen position. Here's the demo. It looks it's not looking as clean as I remember. Not quite as bright. I can't remember it being a bit bloomy. Do you want to just... You know what? Let's just see. Movement controls, combat controls, situational controls. I do love known controls. Let's go back. Let's go to movement and see if the game feels any better. Welcome to the Shinobi training facility. This section will explain character movement. In explanation, we'll use the default button configuration. Use the left stick. Move the left stick. Move. Yeah, this feels about what you'd expect. Maybe faster. As you can see also, is this we've now gone from the scarf to a dual head drip. We cast a wider wake. I don't know. Still inverted. Still momentum. Oh, it's these ones. Right. So we've got 2 of these now. I guess, unlike the scarf, we can see through it. Not really, not that it could obscure too much, granted. Next mission brief. Whoa. Stealth dash. Okay, the ghost images left behind by stealth dash can be used to distract enemies. Okay. Using the stealth dash to reach all the targets in under 5 seconds. Dash is slow. Basically, we're doing. I feel like I could have just jumped into the game proper, but like just in case there is something new or something that was there originally and I didn't know about. Double jump? Yeah, double jump. Still got our air dash. Be weird for it to be removed, but you never know. Okay, wall run. We can't really fully test the wall run how I'd want to test it. But I mean, is there a horrible delay? You can jump and self dash by holding onto a wall. You can also use double jump. Yeah, you can. No, where's the... Okay, so we'll start from here. What? It doesn't immediately feel better. Oh boy. Okay, anything in combat made it different? Yes, in combat, press default slash. Press slash a lot. You can attack with an air, attack with walls, defeat the enemy. So what is this? What is this? What is this? What is the benefit of this attack? How does this shift in weight increase the impact, the power of the swing? How does going arse help anything? You're already slashing at them. I don't think you can distract them. Unless this is to distract the potential of other enemies in front. You do this and there's a stun state on those in front. But anyway, now we can jump. Oh, we can jump. Sorry, my mistake. We're not allowed to jump. I don't think there is directional. Maybe it's reserved for lock on. Yes, attacking destroy. You can also kick while in the air. Catch the walls. Choices were made for animations that weren't there for Oil Roger. Right, sir. There we go, I broke his guard with a thunderous kick between the cheeks. Press L1 to throw a shuriken. Paralyzed momentarily. Also strikes from fire using shuriken. Defeat the enemy with a shuriken. Wah! How about you? Shuriken blast. Okay, this is something that I didn't realize was a thing. We had a head if you double jump. That's one form of Shuriken blast. Shuriken blast uses its shuriken, but attacks in all directions around the player. Try to perform in a burst. A bit quicker about it. As to perform ninjutsu, use the directional buttons to select a ninjutsu. We now have multiple. Unless there were multiple in the first place and I just didn't know. As good damage to near the player, this will temporarily grant vulnerability. Also temporarily increases the speed of stealth dashes. Kind of feel maybe those should just be fast by default. And this one will form long when this actually press L1 to form long range attacks. You can throw up to 6 wind blades. Okay. These will increase the number of ninjutsu attacks you can perform. Oh, so we're not getting scrolls to be able to do this, or are we? I think I said no. It was just some reason my mind read that as just the limit, kind of like picking up the scrolls in Ninja Gaiden, but that's not the case. Okay, so we have the 3 here. Is this just going to be fire? Yep. Sorry, let's go for. Yep. Vulnerability. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of feel maybe these should be roughly this fast normally. Whoops. How do we sit? R3. Pressing L2. Not L2. Lock on we can't do yet, and then L2. For this we have 6, okay. Okay, we do actually get to hold on to them. I thought whenever that aura went away. Well, aura didn't go away, I don't know what that was. Oh, it's invincibility, right. Alright. Anything else? Lock on, yes of course. When locked on you can move around a circle. You can also any slash or shuriken attacks performed while locked on to an enemy will automatically target that enemy. That makes, yes, that is the purpose of a lock on, yes, quite. While locked on, press R2 to switch targets. Also, while locked on, performing a sideways dash can allow you to quickly, yes, in theory, attack enemies from behind can result in increased damage. Lock on to an enemy and defeat them as quickly as possible. This works better now. They've cleaned this up. Did I speak too soon? Hold on. It's still... Is it camera relative? It's camera fucking relative. Don't make it camera relative! You have a lock on! Wait, no, she's not dashing backwards. Was I slightly... Oh, there's a tight window. What? If you're too close, I'm holding right, dash, what? And now the dash is taken as a side dash and not a back dash. What we? This is me holding right. By holding right, I went right, left, right, back, right. Without moving the analog stick as far as I can tell. It has a fucking mind of its own. This is me holding left. Because it's camera relative, not character relative. Which it should be character relative. Because then that means it varies depending on the camera angle. If I wanted... Yep, I need to... Now left, to go left. Now right, to go there. Now up, to go there. But that's, that's much more simple and easier to understand than simply locking on and then holding right to keep going to the character's right. That's complicated. That's confusing. The character's here. Right would be me having to input left. This doesn't make any sense. How can I possibly understand that I would need to hold right in order to go to the right? No. I must use left. I'm glad we get a testing zone so I can get these lunges out of the way here. I also really like the low poly look for the test enemies. Short sword attack. While locked on, move the left stick away from the enemy and press square to attack with your short sword. While your short sword may lack an attack power compared to the long sword, they hit multiple times in a row, thus rapidly increasing your chakra gauge. You haven't established a chakra gauge. Is that... Okay, is that purple meter? Yes. Don't know what it does. Float kick. While locked on, move left analog stick away from the enemy and press triangle. Okay, so this is our launcher. I'm assuming we can jump and follow that up. Air smash. That is performing the float kick. Jump. Press triangle again. Shockwave. Okay, it's a dive kick. Explanation on Tate. Combo attacks and no situation-based actions. You know what? Let's see if there's any depth to Tate that I wasn't aware of. Combo attacks. Attack enemies in succession with your long sword, short sword, or with shuriken will cause combo counter to increase. The higher the combo counter, the faster your chakra gauge will fill up. Try performing a 10-hit combo. Yeah. Okay, you can. Okay, so you want to go and dash and you can use your short sword and then you use your long sword as the follow-up, since the short sword will push him away a little bit maybe. Stealth attack, fill your chakra gauge to a certain degree, then lock on and hold square to perform the stealth attack. Try performing the stealth attack. Okay, chakra me up. Okay, so we do we not die via sword anymore? Does that pick up as very much like the Akujiki power up? I see. Tate! Once you defeat an enemy, the Tate timer will start the countdown. The Tate timer will replenish every time you defeat another enemy. Defeat 4 more enemies before time runs out and you perform a Tate. You must perform a Tate! You must! Yeah, these swords... Immediate frustrations. Directional based attacks where you have to figure out what directions does the game actually want based on your relative placement with the camera. And given how weirdly specific this fucking game is, that's going to lead to me not doing shit that I want to do. Attack the enemy while mid-air, but so you can do one more jump and stealth dash in the air. That way you can move through the air while defeating enemies as you go, in theory. Maybe this should have been at the start. Okay, beginner control system unique differences from what? Oh, it's a different scheme. Transfer will perform either a slash or a kick. If the enemy is armored or is guarded, a kick attack will be performed. Ah, see. You automatically lock on to the first enemy that appears. Now that sounds like it should be helpful, but I could also see it being a hindrance. Something as you release the lock, press again to lock on. Also, there are 2 unique things you can do while locked on. A stealth dash will automatically move you closer to your enemy, or it will move you around the backside of the enemy. It'll be useful, right, I see. Also, while locked on to an enemy, if you press square while in the air, you will automatically perform a stealth dash and attack combo. You can also do this in rapid succession as well. Unfortunately, that's... Unless the feels is better. That unfortunately sounds like a better way of playing the game. when it comes to their stuff. It depends whether or not early enemies go down in one hit or not. Select a game mode to play. The game? Okay, go time attack, survival mode, mission mode. Play through the game following the story. Normal. Sure. Can we find out who Ibana is? Is she whatever whoever her face is from the first game? There's something very Sentai about her look. But maybe it is. Oh well, that shot confused me for some reason. If I was looking at a reflection in a window.
Intruders have entered the blockade. High-speed mobile units are closing in. Target confirmed. Nakatomi Conglomerate Mercenaries. Destroy the intruders. Ibana, proceed with your mission.
Roger.
Ah, so that's why he's not in the game. He's went for a desk job.
Picnic too. Today's just not my day.
You know, I'm just thinking about opening the Bayonetta 2. Did you know this thing? They opened the Bayonetta 2. We just need some more egregious crotch shots. You don't understand how that explosion was following you, given the fact you know you are moving? Also, how many people just died? Or did we evacuate the city beforehand? What's this little glimmer? We have our stealth jets, but we put a little glimmer down so we can see us in the night. Why Chris? Okay, didn't need to give him a tour up the hole. Yes, of course. Ow. I mean, graphically this looks quite nice. And this is obviously is a fucking cool sequence to do. Oh. No, 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 no. Sorry, what's this? Oh, oh, oh. The enemy's not very active. Watch as the city is constructed before our very eyes. Oh shit. Apparently I'm great at getting the first one. After that, I'll go with this shit. Okay, we got our stealth attack. Okay, yes, we can do. Camera? Oh yeah, this lock-on and directional thing is causing some problems.
Today
This design not helping my... It looks a bit Sentai. Let's try it now. There we go. Forgot to have to lock on. Yeah, how about you dick? I mean, that works.
A sidewalk. Today isn't your day.
Is this going to be our
Warranty is
catchphrase?
still good.
Ah, that explains the warranty line. When to build that? Wait, what was the versus Nakatomi Ninja part? Oh, I only did 33% destruction. What the hell that means. C! Well, we're already have to have better start than Shinobi. Agent Report 1. Though the Nakatomi mercenary ninjas were stopped, they succeeded in breaking the seal. Sure. Consequently, Hellspawn have once again invaded the city. Oh. Here's stage 1. You can view the prologue and stage 1 movies in the movie gallery in extra mode. You found 1 secret coins. You have a total of 1 coins.
I see you have made contact with the Hellspawn.
So that was a Hellspawn.
The seal has been broken. Hellspawn are invading the city. You have new orders. You are to destroy the Hellspawn at once.
Roger that.
Yes, we will Roger it. It's the one thing Roger knew how to do. Is what we're going to do. So here's our first test really to see this game in terms of level design. So far, we have a pile of square boxes with connecting hallways.
Ashes to ashes.
To be honest, I don't have high hopes. Like, the game presentation wise is obviously a lot stronger. But the combat still feels a bit stiff. The strikes are still slow.
Die.
It's like, yeah, the core idea is still solid, the execution is still just lackluster. And our weapons appear to be getting stronger. Yes, we got a green glow instead of a red one. So you know it's a sequel. It's a big reinvention. Green. We've had R, we had G, and if they managed to make a third one, we would have had B. But unfortunately, that didn't happen.
So slow.
guess we have to go that way, but do you think there's anything down here? I mean, we have no timer, so you know we can have a look. Yeah, but there is something over there. Keep forgetting about the short sword. But again, that's requiring the game. That requires the game to work. It's to require me to discern which direction it's actually looking for in the moment. Ow. Ow. Oh no, we actually have an on-screen TATI timer. It's just the blue bar around our purple bar will deplete. That's nice. I mean, it doesn't help in situations where it can be incredibly frustrating, but at least we can, you know, see and not wonder, just, am I about to get angry? Maybe. Shit, am.
Die.
Yeah, well, it's the thing, this is not as stiff. The sword strikes really could use some tightening up, though.
Ashes to ashes.
Oh, that's nice. We got aerial. It seems to be at least a unique aerial animation. Can we get there from you? Probably. I still don't know what that is. It looks like a floppy disk, but not quite. I love that I didn't hold direction, I just pressed X. And she decided to dodge to the side instead of towards the bloody enemy.
Die.
Yeah. It's just a lack of energy. Yep. I'm trying to recall, was that a thing in Shinobi? Oh, we got multiple paths. Do we go left? Do we go right? Does the fucking matter? No, because here's just a card with a mystery. Time to get into Shinobi trading cards. Uh-oh. Here's the thing, if the aerial enemies will stay like this, and they just remain one-hit kills, this will probably be relatively fine. Depends whether or not we can air combo. Because that's the problem, is where it doesn't keep you suspended.
So weak.
Okay. I can't help it, maybe I'm wrong. I can't help but feel given that a little tap in the face is going to accomplish much. I don't think it should open it up. Given, if that's armored, what are the width of those arms?
So weak. Ashes to ashes.
Bloody hell, so many cuts to black just to load more of the same rooftop and fucking connecting bridge.
Die.
Yeah. Be honest, getting kinda bored.
Back to the darkness.
It's almost like I played a game that is almost identical to this one.
Die.
I can't keep seeing this cutscene so much. It's not cool anymore. It just takes time. So much time. Kick it.
How unamusing. Die.
Yo, stuff. Still don't know what the blue does. Can we cut the black to a new level?
Ibana, astral sensors are at level 3. There is a large class hellspawn nearby.
Yeah, I see it.
No, you don't.
Do not underestimate
No, you
your
do.
opponent. Approach carefully.
Roger. Well, looks like I'm finally gonna have a little fun.
They definitely tried to step up character and having someone that isn't self-serious. Go! Oh no! I mean, enough to say, we get to have an actual boss encounter now. Like, they're going to throw an as, obviously. They're not going to change. They're not going to change the core game design that much now. Come on. Why would you think otherwise? Have you not seen what we've done so far? Yeah, there's still no airlock. Or should I say, you stay suspended in the air after an air attack, so it's just. Could you please stop spinning? Although in saying that, the attacks actually do some damage now, but they're really looking for you to bolt up damage, so maybe we're still going with the same bloody gimmick. Though since if we're not going to have a health drain, maybe they'll mix it up a little bit. But I don't know.
What's this?
Oh, it's her health drain.
Touch it with your bare hands.
Yeah, she is stupid.
What happened? I felt like it was sucking the life out of me.
That is a piece of the cursed blade of the Oboro, Akujiki.
Akujiki. Even after being shattered to pieces, it still craves human souls.
The Nakatomi conglomerate stole a shard of
Still
Akujiki,
holding it.
breaking the Hellspawn seal. Analysis shows the Hellspawn you fought was made through Akujiki's power. Hibana, your new objective is to recover all the pieces of Akujiki.
Gee, I wonder what's going to
Going
happen.
in at the last minute, don't you think?
Insubordination will not be tolerated. Those are your orders.
Well-mannered as usual, I see.
Astral readings in the 55th district are at abnormal levels. Investigate.
Today just isn't my day.
That is stage 2. Ooh, little damage. Agent Report 2. The shards of Akujiki used in raising the seal around Tokyo have begun to go out of control, creating large-class hellspawn, commencing with retrieval of Akujiki, and then will commence with the reassembly of Akujiki, and then will commence with the destruction of Akujiki. You have acquired the secret card. A new card has been added to the extra mode gallery. Good, 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 goody. Goody, 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 goody.
We are detecting life signs nearby. Report your status.
Hey.
This is Hibana. Unidentified persons detected. Confirming identity.
Ah, it's a boss ensemble.
Jamushi, I see you're still alive.
Ah, Jamushi, of course.
Shinobi mercenaries employed by the Nakatomi conglomerate. Their objective is the acquisition of Akujiki.
Of course.
That cyborg must have been working for Jamushi. This really isn't my day. HQ, give me the shortest route to their location.
Hibana, your primary objective is to obtain Akujiki. Eliminate all obstacles that prevent you from fulfilling your mission.
I am already on it. Jamushi will die by my blade. This, I swear.
I don't even know who we're working for. Stage 3. If we hold on just a little bit longer, Max Payne will be here and he can give us a hand.
Die.
Given how unique this section looks, I want to see now, is this going to be more hallways or are we going to get unique environment? Also, just realized too, we are not getting the health train. There's the sound of a train. Oh wait. Okay, there'll be no train coming this way. Oh, I didn't realize it kept going. It's just a very low draw distance. A low draw distance and the ghost of the trains that once ran here. Turn around for the love. Okay, no, I should really test that. Come to think of it. There is still no. It feels a little snappier, but there's still no good cooldown. And upside, we can swing faster on the wall. So that's good. Yeah, but like I'm gonna mash circle as soon as the swing starts, I'm mashing circle. That is still a long time before we can cancel. And it's a long time before we can move after the swing. So they got rid of the extensive cooldown on swings, but they didn't allow us to cancel it with movement of any kind. Actually, maybe. Nope. We can't cancel it with a dash either. Well, they're a step in the right direction. It's just I wish, you know, they would have taken every other fucking step instead of just saying that'll do. Like, this isn't a fucking marathon they had to walk. They just had to walk across the fucking room. But one step at a time.
Ashes to ashes.
Did you really tie the train sounds to the soundtrack?
Back to the darkness.
There's a train over there. Fade to black. On to stage 3B. At least we're not just getting the same hallways over and over again. At least there's that. This is annoying though. But we can't just keep ourselves suspended in the air. That feels... Still, if you run short, it still sucks. Because there's no snap on the sword to the enemy. There's no homing.
So slow.
Just not having the same hall to the same square. It helps a lot. Why is that sitting out away from the wall? Don't know. But it immediately makes this less tedious to play. This... Oh, it's green. Ooh. I see. Yep, I was stupid of me to not just open with a kick. I've also forgotten how to launch. I think it's this whole triangle.
How unamusing.
Okay. Please, come here, come here. Alright, okay. Choose an enemy. This seems like now that we don't have a health drain, we decide just, and now the player doesn't get to have health. We're already doing the kindness of not draining their health. They don't need more.
So slow.
Okay, the blue does give us health, just so little. Oh, wait, no, we're pulling up that blue bar on the left. Or rather, our blue hexagon.
How unamusing.
Find the little stars. Oh my god.
How unamusing.
What? Oh. I suppose it doesn't matter. I like how I get slightly optimistic. Is the energy picks up when I see something new, but then we get so far in and it's just back to... Yeah, but this is still going, isn't it?
Back to the darkness.
I guess you just be destroying more of the environment.
Back to the darkness.
Oh boy. Just got stuck. This got stuck. This got stuck. Stuck. Just got stuck. Restart from the middle of the level. Sure. Wonder if we can do that as much as possible, if there's a limit. Why couldn't they have made an air combo just so we can stay up in the air instead of having to constantly dance back and forth between dash and attack? Okay, calm your fucking self, would you?
Unamusing. Back to the darkness.
This isn't the of Fortnite, though it is in part. It's more of the I'm starting to feel that the Akujiki aspect of this game is kind of integral for what they originally made formula-wise. Without that concern of maintaining the meter, this game has kind of lost a lot of its drive You know, it's like I'm just going around here just doing this. Because I can. There's no form of propellant anymore.
So slow. Back to the darkness. Back to the darkness.
See, it also doesn't help out. You're doing the air thing. Okay, I think you're supposed to be you're supposed to jump then do a dash, but it's like sometimes spells the problem is then you're blaming the lock on. And the lock on says, no, I don't want the nearby one, I want the one furthest away. And that does not help.
How unamusing.
Also, with these two is just they really force you into combat encounters in this more than the first one. So I don't think I can do the whole runaway thing.
Out of my way.
Alright, my attack is Glowy Chin. Okay, we did jack shit in terms of damage. Must we wait for multiple waves? Is this the same thing? Hold on. Let's just spray some shit at me first. I don't know where those attacks went. Alright, what's phase 2? Oh, wait. It seems to be, like, that seems to be the air attack where she seemed to get stuck in the air. Alright, well that was a whole free fall, so there's that at least. Oh, we didn't have to attack the chin. Ah, that must have been the weak point. So I think something like akin to the first one where it says, why does only do more damage if you attack the chin? And you just have to find the opening there. So alright. So just touching it with your hands. Got to get some tongs or something. Oh, massive damage. Still to see though. Agent Report 3. 2 shards of Akujiki acquired. Ibana has encountered her former master, Jimushi, the leader of the Nakatomi mercenary group, and is currently in pursuit. Yay. Here's something I'm gonna check though, because this game is already kind of wearing on me. Here's the thing, I would say so far, this is a better game. It's just unfortunate that I played the first one. You cannot play both of these games, at the very least, not in this close a proximity to each other. I want to say, was there maybe a 3-year difference between this and Nightshade? What? A 3-year difference between Shinobi and Nightshade. And I feel like that length of time, if you did not replay Shinobi, would be enough for you to go, I'm having fun. However, I have not done that. As of this recording, there was a 1-month break. Not enough. Not enough. So I'm going to check how long is this game. We are currently at stage 4. The stages could get longer. The stages will get harder, presumably. But what would theoretically lay ahead of us? Oh wait, my mistake. It came out in 2003. That's how they only managed to take one step forward in making the game better. They only had a year. Holy shit, there are 13 stages. No. I do not have another 10 stages on me. Even to spread this out, this game is not that much better. We'll see what stage 4 brings. Oh, 2 coins. I mean, I like the start to the music for you. Alright. Okay, this is saying we must track down the mirror to get rid of the blue wall. Alright. I was holding lock on. She does not want to lock on, or is it just okay? They're just up here, that's why. Along with the mirror. So that's raised now. This isn't something new, unique. This is just stolen things from the first game. But now they're made of glass. Totally different. Also, we appear to have not fall damage per se, but a fall state. Fall stun. He's over here having a delightful conversation. As come on, give him a toe up the hole. Please cling onto the building. Okay, it does not cling onto the building. That's fine too. That's us. Saw something up there.
How uneasy.
Get the thing. This game definitely feels a lot less fumbly. Okay, she can't stick to glass. If she tries, she'll just start skidding down the side of it. Be very embarrassing. Think of all the squeaky sounds. This underlying really weirdly makes me think of House of the Dead 1. Right, what do you want from it when it comes to getting it? Wait, did I get it? Where'd it go? Whatever.
Today wasn't your day.
Probably try. Like, I should try doing an air attack, but then also, why should I bother doing an air attack? There's seemingly no reason to do. Where? Oh, for God's sake! You couldn't lock onto that. That was right back. Forgot. Then you jump with circle. Jump with circle. Ah! Ah! He's just checking us. Rusty's want to see what time it is. And who can blame him? He's a Nightshade. Well, I was already thinking we're going to stop, but it seems it's happened for us. If you just know, some assertion has failed. You know, I think that will do us. It's been an hour. Did me trying to go up the wall and dash? Did I break it? Did I do a boo boo? Oh well. I feel this is the problem. I want to stop. I'm not. I feel like I should keep going, but I shouldn't keep going because I'm just going to get increasingly bored. But I want to keep going. I think it's just because I can see that this is a better game. No, stop. Maybe we'll see. Here's the thing: is the time of recording to the time whenever I'm thinking this is going to go out, I have time. If I find the time, maybe I'll come back and keep going with it. But I don't think that's going to be the case.